All aboard! Hey, what's the big idea? Oh! Excuse me! Oh my God! Yeah, where is it? Yeah, I thought maybe over there. Hey, watch where you're fucking going.
Welcome.
Fuck, I think I just stepped in dog pound or something.
Welcome.
Holy fucking shit, would you look at that?
Speed.
The way that camera is actually speeding.
Can I be a shades on kind of guy for this, or?
Yeah.
All right.
You like the way you look?
You're gonna love it.
You're gonna love the way
You're
you
gonna
look.
love the way you look.
And something that's kind of awesome and something that I've been thinking about a lot is it's Men's Warehouse, spelled W-E-A-R.
Oh, doesn't that drive you nuts? In a good way.
It drives me nuts in a really good way because it's you because you wear the clothes.
Yes.
I've been thinking about that for a long
But you're
time.
not gonna wear the house. Because Lord knows nobody can afford a home.
Buddy, the way that my career's going, I can't even afford the damn clothes.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you.
Can I tell you a quick story really quick?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't want to tell that story anymore.
Why not?
I just...
What's your problem? What's your fucking problem, dude?
I don't want to... Look, I don't know if the juice is going to be worth the squeeze, and now I know for sure that we're rolling.
Yeah, we're for sure rolling, so now I do need to know the story.
All right.
Okay.
I don't want to share it.
Okay, you're gonna be bashful. Dude, you were telling me so much gross, disgusting stuff when the mics were turned on.
I know. And now that they're on, I know that you have proof of everything.
Yeah,
There's going to be evidence.
I'm mad at you.
Where'd you get this table?
This is from
Wayfair?
No,
Wayfair.
Living Spaces. Where'd you get your table?
Facebook Marketplace.
Really?
I got duped. I got that cut.
No, and that's actually go. And that's actually go. I hope that.
Yeah.
Let me do it like this.
Because you wanna do that, so
Perfect. And now that's second sticks.
do you want me to hit third sticks just in case we can get a second one?
Yes. And this is third sticks. Thank you so much.
And then fourth just in case mine didn't show.
We'll do fourth real quick. And I don't normally do fourth, so this is embarrassing.
Right,
for me.
yeah, that's totally fine.
Fourth sticks. That was a solid
That
one.
was really good. And then fifth just in case that people.
We'll do fifth sticks, and I'd never do this. Can we do six sticks?
Yeah,
That one didn't
that
really
was a
come
little
off.
flat,
Yeah,
yeah,
can we do? No, I want you to do.
You want me to do
yeah,
six?
six.
Six sticks.
I think we got it.
We got it.
And I did it. And if we didn't get it,
If we didn't.
this will never be. This will never see the light of day. Is that okay?
That's great. I mean, that's always an option. You know how many things I've made that I'm like, after I've done with it, I'm like, after I've spent all this time on it, I'm like, oh, this is gonna live in art forever.
That's pretty much 95% of the jokes I write. They
Yeah.
don't ever come out of the notes app.
I mean, 95 is like, that's good. I'm like, 90, I have 1% of the things that I'm writing that I'm like, oh, this is usable to show to other human beings.
I'll show that to like a room of strangers
Yes,
for sure.
Room of strangers.
Yeah.
Or also probably going through some tough times.
And they're like, I can't wait to hear about this guy's baked potatoes situation. I've been thinking about though, because when you said that the other day at the mic, I was like, I'm doing that too. Do you want to see my potatoes just real quick?
What do you mean?
I got my potatoes right here.
Well, the baked potato. You mean like the impression thing that I did?
When you were talking about baked, you were like, I don't have another baked potato.
I'm gonna make another motherfucking baked potato.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to check these out real
Yeah,
quick?
these are good. They're not baked yet though.
No, not yet.
This is a good. I mean, but this is solid. You went with the right choice.
These are large russet potatoes.
Russet is the way to go if you're gonna do a baked potato. Honestly,
Are you ever doing a sweet potato at all?
I'm doing sweet potato all the time. I'm doing sweet potato all the time.
You don't have to brag about
No.
it, bad about it. But.
You know, sometimes I'll even do purple sweet potato, Japanese sweet potato.
Ube?
If you, yeah.
No, ube. Come on
Yay.
now. Come on now.
Hey, girl.
Come on, girl.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl.
Come on, girl.
Come on. What was that? Is that Shania Twain?
All good. I'm just gonna take these back.
Yeah.
Yeah. All good. These aren't
That's
for the
okay.
show. These aren't.
We're gonna so 7 sticks. 7 sticks.
7 sticks. Go for it. Oh, I'll do 8 just for me.
Yeah, just because you're back in front.
And that's actually, we'll probably just leave it there.
Yeah, I think.
I don't think we're gonna have to do another one.
Will you say that now?
Welcome to. Oh, I didn't even say what the name of the show is.
Tinkertown.
Welcome to Tinkertown. But every week, am I gonna have to say welcome to Tinkertown? That
Why?
sucks.
Oh, because the name of the show's Welcome.
Yes.
Yeah.
So am I gonna have to say welcome to Tinkertown?
You could say this is Welcome to Tinkertown.
This is welcome to Tinkertown. That makes me feel crazy.
Yeah, that feels nuts. That feels crazy. Don't do that.
Okay, so I hit record on the Zoom recorder. I hit record on my MacBook. I hit record on my phone. Slated 8 times. Perfect. So now the show's going.
Everybody, am I the first one to use this?
Yeah, not the very first person, because I've actually had this equipment for probably 5 years.
Oh, that's crazy. Because I
Yeah.
just put my nose all up in it.
Yes.
And sniffed super hard.
Yeah. What was the guy's name? Muammar Gaddafi. So he's
he
you're
used
kind
it
of breathing
before.
it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I brought him back from the dead.
I knew it smelled familiar.
You love the smell of him.
I
love the smell of it.
Yeah.
What did you guys get up to?
Well, like corpse Muammar.
Corpse Muammar. Corpse Muammar. That is where we're heading after this. That's the second location.
Corpse Muammar.
Corpse Muammar. That's the new club in East Hollywood.
Yeah.
It's Corpse Muammar.
Bottomless mimosas. Tapas.
Ooh.
Tapas.
Ooh,
You feeling
tapas.
sweaty?
Yeah.
You want to crank this bad boy on?
I'm
It's
worried.
Pretty bad for audio.
That's so I would love to have the air on. I'm really worried it's gonna be bad for audio. Because I did when I tested this out the other day with the actual air running, really bad. So we are gonna be sweaty. Not something you and I can't handle and aren't used to.
We're sweaty boys, man.
So we're both wearing white.
We get humid, baby.
We get sort of humid up in this bitch. Welcome to Tinkertown. This is the show where we tinker around and I take a look at your town. No, Marger, didn't run this by you, but I'm gonna kind of intro you.
Yeah.
Okay, and tell me if this is good, and if it's not, we'll do it again. And I'll make fun of it.
I'm nervous about what you're gonna say.
It's actually, you don't have to be nervous, it's really normal.
Okay.
Okay. My guest today is like a fucking weird guy. My guest today is a comedian. Good? Fair?
So I mean, yeah.
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 Yeah, I would say yeah. Based on where I've mainly seen you in my life, I would say comedian.
I don't know what you mean.
Just like around doing some interesting stuff. Whose solo show, A Moment to Spare,
Yeah.
we'll get the plug up top,
Plug it.
can be seen April 23rd
April 23rd,
at the Elysian Theater in Los Angeles,
9:30 p.m.
9:30 p.m. You get tickets. I'll put the link in the bio.
Link in
Or
the bio.
rather in the description, I guess. It's not going to be in my Instagram bio.
You're not gonna put it in your bio.
I'm not going to put your ticket sales in my Instagram bio, and that's not
That'd be nice.
a reflection of you. Well, I guess we'll think about it. This episode's not going to
Yeah,
a couple
man.
weeks. We got something to think about.
I mean, I would appreciate it. Put it in your bio.
Please welcome. And I'm going to take a stab at the last thing. I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
All right, but I just want you to know
welcome.
if you do get it wrong.
You're gonna walk
I'm
out.
leaving.
No, for sure.
I'm leaving.
Please welcome Colin Coughlin.
Ooh, see you guys later.
Damn it, no!
I had one rule. You learn the name.
Dude, that's what you told me.
It's like, do you hate me or are you stupid?
I'm stupid, obviously. And I hate you
God.
too. And I hate you too.
No, that's okay. Everybody gets it wrong. And technically, if I may be totally
Is it
honest,
actually not Coughlin?
it's actually spelled like Coughlin. Do you mind if I sit like this the entire time?
I don't mind as long as you don't mind me sort of freaking the fuck out. Sort of freaking the fuck out and getting
Because
nasty.
it's sassy, and I know it's changing the entire feng shui of this place.
Cunty.
But sometimes you got to be a little cunty. It's Coughlin with a hard G.
There's no way.
I'm telling you.
That's so. Okay.
I'm telling you what I know.
I'm telling you for the last time. It's Coughlin. That's you walking into work every day. I told you yesterday. It's Coughlin.
But I work from home and I'm talking to myself.
Talking to yourself
Yeah.
every single day. That is why some days I will just go to, because I also work from home by myself. I'm like, if I'm like, no, I'm going to see people later, I'll do a thing where I have to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Because I don't want my first words of the day to be to like my friends or like people that I see regularly.
So can you give me an example?
Like I went to Chipotle before this.
Oh.
And so I was like, I'm going to get my first words out of the day before I see Colin.
And you didn't even order any food. You just walked out.
I just kind of walked in and I said, excuse me, how are you? And they said, doing great. And I said, thank you so much. Colin is going to be so appreciative that you took this time.
And you said Coughlin, and they were like,
They were like, we don't know that.
yeah, we don't know that.
So it's Coughlin?
Yeah. I mean, allegedly, that's what everybody told me.
That's so random and weird to me.
But if you think about it this way, and here's an interesting thing to think about.
All good, keep going.
Here's an interesting thing. If I'm trying to make an interesting point, I'll set up the tent. I'll set up the hand tent.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's how you know I'm about to drop something.
He's dropping it. Keep
That's
going.
something. So here's an interesting thing. If you think about it, right? All my life growing up, I had family members, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles telling me it's Coughlin. Technically, the Irish pronunciation, Coughlin, right? But this is a sample size of people that are telling me one thing. As an adult, in my adult experience years, my years that I've experienced as an adult,
Yep.
how's everybody else saying?
Like me.
Yeah, like you,
Like me,
Coughlin.
Coughlin.
So who's to say?
So when you do this, are you doing a cock? Colin, thank you so much for being on the show
Yeah, I'm
today.
so happy to be here.
Thank you, buddy.
You don't do 9 sticks?
Yeah, just go for it real quick. We didn't get that. I'm not doing that stuff. That's perfect. That's perfect. So not to like do some gotcha journalism right away.
You're about to do some guy, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some gotcha journalism right away. Streets are talking. People in the streets are talking.
I never like that.
You're really gonna hate this, and that's our camera. Right?
That's our camera.
Yeah, that's our camera. That's for both of us.
All right.
So you're really not.
Feels
gonna
like it's
like
pointed mostly at you.
Well, mostly. A little bit. A little bit.
It's just all you see is my arm.
You're in it a little bit. It's like when I was shooting this scene for my friends. Like, it was like a pickup day that happened like way after this guy shot his movie, and there was this one shot where it was not on me at all, but I was like feeling like it kind of was. So I'm like, I'm not in the shot at all, right? And he's like, no. And then I like dipped it. He's like, you're definitely in the shot. So that's kind of what this is like, where you're not really in the shot, but if you want to be, you.
But
are.
I'm definitely in it.
For sure, totally.
But also, maybe not.
Probably not. Mostly.
Okay.
As far as I can tell, it was mostly me.
All right.
When I checked, when I set the whole thing up. But the streets are talking right now.
Okay.
And they're pissed.
What did I do?
They're saying that you're taking credit for the All-Deez Nuts joke that I originated. And
yeah.
so let's just, and I don't want to like
Yeah.
be like a dick or anything.
Yes,
But
yeah.
but I'm probably going to be.
Yeah.
We were hanging out and our friend Dylan was there.
Yeah.
And we just heard the word Aldi.
Yeah.
Someone said the word Aldi. And I said, yeah, more like All-Deez Nuts.
Yeah.
Just based on what I remember, you kind of came in like right on my tails
Yeah.
and said, All-Deez Nuts. And so it was kind of like a photo finish type thing.
Yeah.
But I think if we got everyone who was there for that in a room.
Yeah. Do you have it here?
Guys, come on out. Jack Panetta, come on out.
in.
Dylan, come on out.
Yeah. So,
I think they would unfortunately take my side. However,
Yeah.
I do want to give you an opportunity to sort of share your side of the story.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they are, as everybody knows, they are paid provocateurs.
True idiots.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, you're paying them off.
Well, obviously.
You're
yes.
paying them off.
Obviously.
They're provocateurs.
They are true idiots.
They're
though.
paid agitators.
Yes.
Paid actors.
They're Antifa.
Yeah. So that kind of like ruins their credibility right there.
Yeah.
But then also, if you were to go back in time and if you were to ask my own mother what my first words were,
Okay.
it would be All-Deez Nuts.
And you said a full sentence?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I said a full joke.
Your first words were a full joke, more like All-Deez Nuts.
Yeah. More
Yeah.
like All-Deez Nuts. And I was like, hey mom, have you ever? This was my first thing I've ever said. Hey mom, have you ever heard of the grocery store Aldi's? And she said, what?
What the hell?
You're a bit. You just were born. How are you doing this?
She said, you're 14. This
Yeah.
is crazy. These are your first words.
These are your first words. And this is incredible
Yeah.
because we thought you could not. We thought you were a mute up until now.
We thought you were a damn mime, brother.
And she goes, what? And I said, more like All-Deez Nuts. And she said, I don't get it. And I said, what do you not get? That is a classic setup punchline.
Right.
Yeah.
And but then you kind of thought your mom was into more like Andy Kaufman stuff.
Yeah, more
kind of like
avant-garde
weird,
shit.
like conceptual stuff. So it's like
Yeah.
to her, even just hearing of this classic setup punchline was weird.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
she's like, that's hack. And
That's
then-
hack.
Yeah.
My son's a hack.
Right. And then ever since then, it's like, then I started getting wigs and
Wigs and
props
a
and
lot of costumes.
lot of costumes. Too much, one would say.
Not not me. I'm
Not
gonna say
you.
it.
Not you.
No.
Is this a one bedroom?
Yeah, this is a one bedroom.
Good.
And there's nothing on the walls.
Good. But that's what I like the most about it. There's nothing on the walls other than one giant mirror. The biggest mirror to don any apartment in all of Los Angeles.
That's why I wanted the place. And I'm gonna be real. When I walked in, I went, "Wow, this is a big apartment."
So that came with it.
Yeah, that came
You
with it.
didn't put that up.
No, that came with it.
That's actually better because if you put that up, that would be a little strange.
That would be a little
You're
be
like,
kind of egotistical to
What
put that up.
would be like? I really like this apartment, but what else? What's the little panache that I could add to it?
How can I make this the freakiest fucking place in the entire world?
Floor to ceiling,
Mirror
6 foot wide mirror
over my fireplace that I have never used, and that's 11 sticks right now.
Oh, that's a fireplace in there?
Well, so that's a TV in
Yeah.
front of the fireplace.
Yes.
But I need to get rid of that TV, and guess how long it's been there?
4 years.
2 years.
Wow.
You were close.
Yeah.
You were close. You're pretty close.
Years.
I've lived in the apartment for 2 years.
Hey, you'll get around to it.
Well, obviously, I'll get around to it.
Of course.
Well, obviously, it's on my list. I made it so that it doesn't. I don't have to do it for like 2 years.
Well, yeah, it's low on the list.
But it's on my list.
But it'll, eventually.
Can I hold your hand real quick? Thank you.
Your new Bauer has some prayer.
Just real quick. And can you lead?
Yes.
Thank you.
Dear Lord.
Oh,
It's the prayer.
and that's good. That's perfect. First fart on the show. Took about how long have we been going? Wait, are we recording? Wait, holy shit.
I'm on the deep end, watching I dive in. I'll never leave the ground. It's so unfortunate.
Good to be here.
It's
So good
right
to be
now
here.
it's not good for me to be here. This is
I'm
my
out.
damn apartment, and it's okay. This is interesting. This is just a little interesting thing.
Yeah.
All good. Let's just move, and let's just move that all on the side of the table real
Yeah,
quick.
I didn't like it on the edge.
No, I didn't like it
Because
on
I
the
felt
edge.
like it was going to fall.
Well, you're already too close to the edge yourself. So when your stuff,
I'm on the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never heed the ground.
you like that movie?
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you kind of
Not
were
enough
like,
people were talking about it.
oh right, yes.
Yes.
I fucking hated that no one was talking. about that
Nobody
movie.
talked about it. Why did not anyone go to see that? That movie was good.
I just think maybe they were kind of like, this sucks.
Yeah, but it's like Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
Cannot hear. That's bad.
Is that his thing in the movies? He can't hear.
Well, he's got tinnitus and he's going deaf.
I forgot about that completely.
Yes, it's an important plot point. It's what leads him to
Killing himself. Suicide.
Yes. Well, now we got to bleep that out. So it's
Third
third
sticks.
sticks.
You want to do this one?
Third sticks.
So basically what happened is I was recording the podcast and my Zoom recorder said, actually, you aren't recording. And I'm actually, in retrospect, really glad I noticed that now
Yeah, that would have
and
sucked.
not at the end of the show.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
It would have been really ass. So we are recording now. Everything is feeling fucking awesome. Maybe it's salvageable on the phone. Probably not. No, don't worry about it. Well, actually, I'll make that decision. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, it's true. It's not up to me, but also as executive producer, that's unreasonable.
Well, you said you didn't want to come on as executive producer before the show started, and now you're saying, well, actually, now that I'm having fun here, I think I'd like to.
Yeah. But so here's my main thing is like I did fart earlier, and that's not going to get picked up at all now.
Sure, I might have to like really do some like serious editing to dig that back up.
Yeah.
It was a really cute fart.
It was cute.
It was cute fart.
It was a little like honestly for somebody who like this is my first time in your place.
Yeah.
We know each other.
Yeah.
Well, but not super well.
Not like farting in front of each other.
Yes. Can we talk about how big of a risk that is for me?
I think it's one of the riskiest things you can do.
It's one of the riskiest things I could have done.
Yeah.
Is to come into your home and fart like that, completely like, you know, like you invite me in here to do a podcast, and I start ripping ass.
And I invite you here to do a
prayer. I don't know how you could be a very religious person. So that's two affronts to your delicate sensibilities.
I'm clutching my pearls just remembering the moment, and thank God we didn't get it on fucking audio.
Oh my God.
So it would have ruined my fucking life. It would have killed my dad.
No, you
like that. Would have just made him collapse. How's the hands doing?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Is like, is this okay?
So I don't really have the same leverage that you do. So I'm just I can do this, but I'm really afraid to touch this.
Yeah,
now
no, I
because of
wouldn't
what.
touch
So
Well, I would be careful of your laptop as well.
I'm screen recording the laptop. Oh, and I actually just went to sleep. Perfect. Oh, and I actually have to start screen recording again. Perfect, because it went to sleep.
Fourth sticks.
You're not gonna believe this. It says your screen recording can't be saved.
Whoa! Fifth sticks.
That's so interesting for a boy like me.
This is going so great.
This is going so interesting.
I could not imagine it going any better. Who's your second guest?
Maddie Schmidt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, you can.
Why did you want to have me come on first? Why me first?
I thought you would sort of be fun, and I knew you were from an interesting area. And I wanted to sort of know more about
Dutchess
the area.
County?
Well, I thought you were from, and so this is actually a good lead in because this is actually kind of what the show is.
Yeah.
Ultimately, at the end of the day, I knew you were from. So you're sort of freaking me out right now, but it's all good because I'm going to handle it really well. Because it's all good because I'm actually handling it like a pro.
I'm doing a boom mic.
That is the most normal thing about what's happening right now, and you can keep doing boom mic if you want. Oh, boom shadow. We got to do it. We got to go from a different angle. That's boom shadow right there.
We have boom shadow here.
We actually have more boom shadow there. Actually, keep going where it was before. Perfect. Right there.
Right here.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to be able to hear you at all. But boom shadow wise, perfect.
Okay. So am I driving you nuts?
No.
Okay.
But the reason I wanted to have you on first is because I like you. I think you're a really funny guy. And I knew you were from an interesting area. An area that I don't know anything about, really. And one thing I wrote down was the stuff that I knew before. One of the things I want to do is I want to say the things that I knew about this place before I interviewed the guest.
You knew anything about Dutchess County before?
So I thought, and you can write this down, you can mark this. Perfect. Perfect.
They're not sponsored. So.
Well, obviously they're not the sponsor yet, obviously. I'm working on that really hard. That's actually why things didn't really go well first, because I put all my energy into getting the Owala sponsorship. I shouldn't even say their name, actually, to be honest.
Bleep it out. Fifth sticks?
Okay, fish sticks and
Fish sticks. Fish sticks.
and that's the fish sticks take. And this is actually going to be known as the fish
This
sticks
is going to be
take.
the Mike Snyder fish sticks cut.
Zack Snyder, by the way. All good.
Whatever.
All good. And it's actually all good that you didn't know that. You're just showing your ass so poorly today.
Oh my god. Do you want to see it for real though?
Yeah.
Cut the cameras.
And that's a cut?
But we keep the audio going. And it's just you going, whoa, what is that?
Whoa,
Isn't
I've never
that-
seen anything like that.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I was born like that. Yeah.
It just seeps like that all the time?
All the time.
That's
I can't
disgusting.
stop. But it doesn't even smell that bad. I know. Isn't that crazy?
You're disgusting.
It seeps, but there's no odor.
There's no odor. It's disgusting to look at.
Yeah.
The smell, beautiful.
Taste it. What'd you get?
This is like nodes of
There's
grape.
Yes.
Grape.
That's
It's like
what
a
everybody's.
grape ass.
Yes.
That's interesting. You're like one of those interesting guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Sorry.
So be quiet. So shut up for just a sec.
So I'm going to interrupt you so much during this.
That's all good. It's all good. Just slip out the back, Jack.
That's
Make a new
no
plan,
right.
Stan. You don't need to be coy, Roy.
Just
Listen to me. Listen to me. Hop off the bus, Gus. Gus.
Russ.
You don't need to discuss much. Just set up the key, Lee, and get yourself free. Paul Simon.
But we went a little Bob Dylan at the end.
I wanted to.
Why?
It was fun to me.
Did he ever do a remix?
Well, once upon a time, you're just so
fun.
So I was trying to do. Do you know who Cameron Winter is? Have you heard of Cameron Winter? Geese? No. Well, you're older than me, so that makes sense. You haven't heard of them. They're kind of a younger guy.
Not really.
man.
I mean, it's really just more of age is just a number. So
Yeah, it's kind of a maturity thing. Also,
yeah, I
you're
guess
older
also,
than me
like,
and less mature.
if you subscribe to those capitalistic metrics.
So basically, Cameron Winter kind of sings like this. He goes, "Love will call." He kind of sings like that.
Wow, I'm so glad I'm so bummed that I'm missing that
Just
trend.
out on that. You actually should be. We can play it real quick. Let's just actually.
Then
that's really
then
unusable.
You really gotta cut the
I
audio.
really got to cut this.
Then you really gotta.
So let's not do that.
And the good thing about having the mic here is
that
you're
nobody
not gonna
can
see
hear
me as well, but you also can't really hear me that great.
Can you just put it back? Buddy, can you just put it back?
What is this show about? Will you
It's-
just get on with it already?
You just-
God.
Thank you, and thank you for telling me how to do my job.
Yeah.
It really makes me feel good. Fuck. So, I thought you were from Poughkeepsie proper.
Well, I went to high school in Poughkeepsie proper.
Okay. So and you need to let me finish.
Yeah.
So the reason I thought that is because I have an app on my phone, which I can't access at the moment because it's recording the show.
Oh, okay.
And it's called area codes. Follow me so far? And I put in the area code of the person's phone number, and it tells me a couple places that they could have had that phone number from.
Did you do a background check on me?
Yeah, so there's going to be a guy with a gun coming in right now, and he's going to put you in the corner and say, tell me everything.
Why did you? What is this? What is this podcast?
Basically, it's where I bring people in, and I give them what they deserve.
What?
I'm the Punisher.
No.
I'm kind of like the Punisher.
Yeah, but what the heck? I thought we were gonna just talk. I thought it was Tinkertown. Tinkertown is such a fun, cool name for like me getting the shit kicked out of me in a few minutes here and having a gun pointed at me.
The streets
Welcome
of
to Tinkertown.
The streets.
Who sent you?
The streets of Tinkertown justice are rough but fair, based on guys like you.
Dude, I don't even know what I would have done to deserve it.
So just be quiet. So I thought that you were from Poughkeepsie proper, and here's what I know about Poughkeepsie. Yeah, go. Okay, it's all good. And just make sure the mic's pointed at you. It's all good. I'm just really scared now because of sort of everything that happened.
Hey, don't be scared.
Okay, I'm not scared.
got you.
Okay, thank you. Pray real quick.
Yeah,
Colin.
I didn't that time.
Okay. So I know Marist College is in Poughkeepsie.
Yeah,
And you know how I know that?
you went there.
No, Jen Gomes did.
I don't know Jen Gomes.
She is Julia's friend.
Who's Julia?
My friend from college.
Julia who?
I don't want to say her last name. She's not on the show. I don't know if that's violating a trust between friends or not.
That totally is. Don't say her name.
Okay, Julia.
It's kind of crazy that you even brought up her first name. But so, prayer.
Real quick. Dear Lord, please do not let the audio of this ever cut out ever again. I will lose my fucking mind and stop doing the podcast one episode in.
All right, now I'm gonna say my prayer.
And you're gonna force that.
I'm gonna say my prayer. No, dear Lord, if you could please cut out the audio, that would be amazing. I'd like to see what No's really made of.
Dear Lord, if you're still listening, please give me Colin's home address and his security code to his building so I can come in and leave him something in his one studio apartment. Thank you so much.
Dear Lord, please don't give Noah my address. I don't want him to show up unannounced, and I'm afraid for my safety, especially if the audio cuts out again and he becomes completely unhinged.
Amen.
Amen.
So I thought Marist College was there, and I thought Jen Gomes. Well, I knew Jen Gomes went there, but guess what? Jen Gomes got married.
Wait, but so who is Jen Gomes?
Just some girl I met one time who's friends
But
with
you're
Julia.
okay with throwing her name out there?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, because you're like, you don't know her.
I don't give a fuck about her.
You,
But she changed her last name.
what Comanche rules, huh?
Excuse me?
You're very like
Excuse me?
you're
Comanche
very
rules?
You're very like, if it's if they're in your circle.
Never heard that before.
Yeah, I don't know if I should even say it if I'm being
Cherokee rules, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know. Cut
Fifth
fifth stick.
Fifth
No,
sticks
six
on that.
sticks.
Is it sixth?
Yeah, because we did fish sticks.
Oh, you're right.
last
The
night.
fish sticks. You're right.
Yeah.
So I know Marist College is there. Jen Gomes now, she got married. It's Jen Wiener now, which is a really unfortunate downgrade of a last name.
Yes.
And if you're familiar with the podcaster and comedian John Gabris, he went to Marist as well.
I'm not.
Okay, all good. All good. And I also know that the Hudson Valley
Yep.
is supposed to be a very beautiful place.
It is.
And speak on that. What is so beautiful about it?
You want me to speak on it?
Yep.
All right. So lush, green. There's a river, Hudson River.
Hudson River.
Hudson River.
Heard of it?
I mean, that's like the whole thing, baby. Isn't that kind of crazy? How, like, if there's a big enough body of water running through a place, it'll bring so much life to it.
They say that's kind of the rock bed of civilization is a river.
Wouldn't you say?
Rock me, rock me, rock me for a little while.
That was pretty good.
It's pretty good, right?
Neil Young?
Yes, I think so.
It's very lush and green.
Very lush and green.
Very
really
lush and green.
beautiful.
I can't speak to necessarily why. I will
Because
say,
of the fertile river.
Whoa.
I'm sure that's something to do with it.
Will you let me get to it?
I just want to tell you one thing.
Can I just ask you where you grew up? Let me ask
can.
you where you grew up.
I'll get to that in a sec. Can I just say one thing to you real quick?
Yeah.
I only have a couple tags in my notes app, and I'm just noticing this now.
Yeah.
Hashtag BLM
Okay.
is one of my tags.
Okay.
Hashtag Drama Sunday,
Yep.
one of my tags. Hashtag I'ma let my nuts hang
Okay.
is the only other tag.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
a very interesting collection of tags.
Yeah. How did you acquire those?
I don't know. I must have put them there.
Yeah.
I must have written hashtag BLM and hashtag I'm gonna let my nuts hang.
This is just in your notes app?
This is in my notes app on my computer, yeah.
Is there anything else written there?
I mean, I have like thousands of notes. I'm talking about the tags.
I mean, honestly, that should be what the podcast is about.
Folks, we're going to be right back with a brand new podcast called Tag You're It. And
we're back. Welcome to another episode of Tag You're It. Today we have guest Noah Marger on.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Quick break. Dear Lord,
please
make sure the audio is
recording.
Because if it cuts out, I'm going to lose my mind.
Sally? I just added the Sally part.
Oh, okay.
And I also thought Poughkeepsie was close to Schenectady. Schenectady?
What was the last one?
Schenectady?
That was it. What was the first two that you said?
Schenectady?
Nope.
Schenectady? I thought it was that. It's not.
Okay,
But I
go
thought
back
it
to
was-
the right one again.
Schenectady?
There it is. Okay, I was hoping you were going to lose it again and then go back to saying it wrong.
Come on, player. You know me.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lose that shit.
girl.
Come on, girl. I thought it was close to there, and I like the movie Synecdoche, New York.
What was the last one?
Synecdoche.
That's it. But you're doing that on purpose.
That's what it's called.
Okay.
And it's a play on Schenectady.
Okay.
But they call it Synecdoche, New York, and Synecdoche is a literary device.
I see.
Don't know what it means.
Me neither. I've never heard of it.
Have you seen the movie Synecdoche, New York?
No.
Very, very good movie.
No. But I have been to Schenectady.
What's going on up there?
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot. Not Marist College, I'll tell you that.
No, that's in Poughkeepsie.
That's in Poughkeepsie.
That's in Poughkeepsie, and that's on God.
And do you want to know where I'm from?
Oregon.
Oregon, yes.
Yeah.
Beaverton. Let's be real. And let's call it what a spade is spade. I'm from Beaverton.
Yeah. And very lush and green up there as well.
Very lush. My man. Very lush and green
Yeah.
up there. The way I'm loving that.
That's right.
Colin, what would you say in general, not specifically you,
All right.
in general, what would you say the cultural identity of the Hudson Valley is?
Cultural identity?
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
Am I allowed to even say that kind of shit to you today?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, my fucking God.
You were supposed to give the list of questions to my agent, my literary publicist agent.
Yeah.
So that way I could prepare and prep and not look like a fucking asshole.
Yep.
When I come on your goddamn podcast.
And, buddy, I'm going to be real with you, and I'm going to tell this to the camera as well. And this is, again, my camera mostly. You're in it a little bit.
What does that mean?
That just means, like, it's mostly on me, and they'll see, like, your hand every once in a while when you're acting crazy sauce.
Ah, this is an insane
Here's the deal.
dance for me.
You could never not look like an asshole on this show.
I already am.
You already am a big one, bro.
You already am a big one.
You already am, bro.
What's the cultural identity?
Of the Hudson Valley, in your opinion.
In my opinion,
When you think of the Hudson Valley, what do you think of?
oh man, but that's reflective of so many things that are personal to my experience.
That's fine.
Oh God.
I want it that way.
All right. All right, let me just riff on this for a minute.
Totally.
All right?
Totally.
And you are gonna make jump cuts, right?
I think the whole thing will be jump cuts.
Truthfully,
this whole
the
thing's jump
gonna be
cuts.
cuts. I was thinking the exact same thing.
I can't believe
how
this
it's
is
going. It's so good.
Keep going.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, God, you could just hear him. You could just see what he's up to, and not in a fun way. He's fucking giving that shit the business. Oh my God, he is off the fucking map with that shit. Oh, that's a nut buster. Here we go. Bring it home. Yow! That was good.
Really quick tangent.
All good.
Quick tangent. And I do have a heart out.
All good.
3:09. I have to be out of here at 3:10.
Okay, perfect.
Just
And
so
keep
you know.
going. You keep going.
So
And we'll totally be able to wrap up in this time. It's not like we've barely scratched the surface of everything that I wanted to do on the show.
okay, all right. The cultural identity of the Hudson Valley. Okay. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like there's a lot of different things happening, right? Like because the Hudson Valley has like cities, like proper cities, like Beacon's. City of Beacon, City of Newburgh, City of Poughkeepsie. Those are like these like very small cities, but they are cities. It's like the suburb of New York City. So you have to like, from my experience, it kind of acts as like an extension of New York City in a way where there's like a true melting pot of some sort of cultural identity. Like you can have very like 15 minutes one way can be kind of more of like a rural type environment, and then you can be like in, you know, like somewhere like Beacon is a little bit more like a city, like Newburgh more like a city. So I don't know. I'm not doing a good job of explaining it.
You're crushing and keep going. And you're crushing and keep going.
I mean, this is the culture. Yeah, it's just like, you know, it's kind of all over the place, kind of wacky, kind of nuts. No,
Kind of sweetie pie.
kind of sweetie pie. I don't know. I feel like what exactly can you define cultural identity?
No.
Fuck.
I just kind of want to know what you, because like here's why I even asked the question, is because when I was growing up, I thought where I was from, there was no cultural identity. I thought like the South had a strong cultural identity or whatever, or New York City had a strong cultural identity.
Yeah.
And then as I got older, I was like, when I tell people I'm from the Pacific Northwest and I'm from just outside Portland, they have such a strong picture of what that is in their head, what that stereotypical experience is. You know, they're like, oh, it's outdoorsy. Everyone's a hipster.
Yeah.
Everyone's a leftist. Everyone likes a little frappuccino, wackachino type vibe.
Yeah.
And then you go there, and that's true. And all that stuff's true, but it's
But
other
you don't
stuff
notice
too.
that as much growing up there.
No.
It's kind of harder. It's harder to connect with that.
Yes.
Versus your personal experiences with the place.
That's right.
Yeah.
100%.
I think that's the block that I'm having right now, because it's easy for me to like having moved out here to California, I can point to some sort of cultural identity.
Yeah.
With California, and even like, you know, I grew up an hour and 10 away from New York City. I can point to some cultural identity of New York City.
Sure.
But it's much harder for me to pinpoint that for the Hudson Valley, for where I grew up, for whatever reason.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't. And here's the thing: I'll never ask you that question again.
Yeah. I mean, that would be really tight. Here's the thing. Okay. I will do this. If you never ask me that ever again, I will finally give you credit for the All-Deez Nuts joke.
Shake on it.
Do you promise to hold up to your end?
I do.
Because here's the thing: is if we shake on it and you ask me about cultural identity from the Hudson Valley ever again, I will blow my brains.
You'll ruin me.
Yeah, no. I will ruin me in front of you.
It's almost. Hey, don't tell me with a good time. That's basically what I'm saying.
I mean, if I'm making you an offer, you can't refuse.
Shake on it.
Shake on it.
Shake on these nuts.
All right.
Is that okay?
That's good. That's a good callback. So I don't know. I mean, I think people do get wrong, I guess, like the aesthetic of it, where they think it is like very rural exclusively, and like I said, it's kind of a mix.
Kind of a mix.
All over the place. You do get kind of like that. Have you ever seen Stand By Me?
Yeah, of course.
There's a little bit of that experience of like you run down by the train tracks.
Run down by the train tracks, try not to get hit.
Yeah, you can get hit. You can go. You know how many times I cross the train tracks, go down the river, and throw a line in the water.
20.
A little more than that.
21.
Yep.
Just a little more.
Just
a little more. You were so close.
One more time.
You didn't really say it like I was so close.
Yeah.
You just kind of went, no, a little more. And I did one more and you said, that's right.
That's it. Yeah.
That was kind of weird of you.
I could have just probably accepted it when you said 20.
You wouldn't. That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Except you kind of wanted to stick it to me.
I like specificity.
And what would you say the relationship to New York City is like, as someone who's an hour away from New York City? What is the region's kind of like relationship to a place? It is the biggest city in America. It is what people would say is kind of the mecca of culture in America. You're 90 minutes or less away.
Yeah.
Are people friendly to those who are coming up? Is it like an adversarial relationship? Is it like a little brother type thing? Like, what's the relationship between New York City and the Hudson Valley?
You're not allowed to go down there.
Oh, why not? Kind of evil down there? Kind of evil vibes?
No, there's just like...
There's a guard.
There's a guard. And he goes, are you from upstate? And you go, well, I guess technically.
Well, obviously.
That would be the other thing. That was the other thing I was trying to get to.
And say it, King.
I'm going to say it, dude.
Say it, brother.
I'm not going to hold this in anymore.
I
all
thank
right?
you.
Because sometimes people will... They'll assume, they'll think upstate is anywhere north of New York City. And they would be right by some parameters.
In some ways.
But I lived, like I said, up in the Adirondacks. And let me tell you, brother, that's
Upstate. Mr. Bean.
That's
Upstate, Mr. Bean.
8 sticks.
There's so many good titles for this episode that we've said so far.
That's Upstate Mr. Bean.
That's Upstate Mr. Bean and fish sticks.
Fish sticks.
The fish stick take.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so yeah, I don't know if that answers your question at all.
Not at all. Okay. That was a horrible answer.
I feel like I feel like I haven't given a single answer.
They've all been pretty bad. It's all good though. Charlie Ramone from the Ramones is from Fishkill, New York. Do you know that?
No way.
That's what it said on Wikipedia.
Get the fuck out.
Are you a Ramones guy? Were you ever a Ramones guy?
I don't think I've ever listened to a single Ramones song, but I'm familiar with the band.
Say it.
Quick tangent.
Say it.
Rest your fingertips gently on the top of mine. Okay, so do you remember you saw A Complete Unknown?
Yeah.
Do you know Edward Norton's character?
Yes.
What's his name? Pete Seeger?
Pete Seeger?
Pete Seeger? You know where he's from?
Fishkill, New York.
No, I think it's actually Cold Spring. Let's look it up. Hey Siri, where is Pete Seeger, the folk musician, from?
Pete Seeger was born in New York City.
Oh, that's good. No, but hold on.
And it's all good if he's not, by the way.
No, but this is important, okay? Because I'm pretty sure my mom told me he lived in Beacon or Cold Spring, which is like I went to elementary school in Beacon, so you see why this would be relevant to Welcome to Tinkertown. Welcome to Tinkertown is what we're calling this. This is the name of our podcast.
Welcome to. It's not your podcast. It's mine,
our
by the way.
podcast.
You're just the first guest. Relax.
Yeah.
Welcome to Tinkertown. This is the
Welcome
podcast
to
where we tinker around and we look at people's towns. I'm Noah Marger, and with me today is Colin Coughlin.
Co-host, co-founder. All-Deez Nuts. We helped him write that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! The way you're done. Oh my god! The way that you're pissing me off in a big way. Where's he from, Tex? Where's he from, Chief?
He was born in New York City. We gotta know that's not where he lived.
Where did he live?
That's not where he lived. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's come back to it because I know you. We got to get to the meat and potatoes of the episode.
Absolutely. And by the way, a big thing that people do in Fishkill is they work at the Gap Distribution Center.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, not far from where I lived.
You lived near the Gap Distribution Center?
I lived in the basement.
You lived in the basement, then you'll know this. Do you know what Gap stands for? Gay and prideful.
Really?
No, I just made that up.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say gay ass people, but I decided not to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that you decided to go with
The positive one.
the more positive one,
Yeah.
and then still say the bad one anyway.
I was thinking about it all week.
Right.
Whether or not I was going to say
All right, you're gonna reveal what your true instincts
what
were.
my true instincts were.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be real. The truest instincts imaginable were gay ass people.
You show your true color, and that's what I wanted.
Come on, skinny love, just wipe my ass. Tom Carvel of Carvel Ice Cream Cakes died in Dutchess County, New York.
Duh,
Duh.
we all know that.
We know that, you dumb
Duh, everyone knows about Tom Carvel.
Yeah, did you ever have a Carvel cake when you were growing
Yeah,
up?
they were everywhere. Now I know why. It's because that fucker croaked there.
He croaked there, bro.
I want to retract how I just referred to that man's legacy.
Go for it.
I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry for letting this man run rampant on my pod saying bad stuff.
You told me before we started filming, you were like, I want you to run rampant.
I said, I want you to pretend like you're at the comedy mothership when
You
you're on
jabbed
here.
me with an EpiPen. You're like, I want to see what you got.
I got some EpiPen, some human growth hormone in there. I said, imagine this is Rogan.
Yeah.
And you can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want about vaccines and Donald Trump.
Yes, and you were even going to start shaving my head. You're like, I want you bald as hell.
I want you even
Jacked
more
up.
looking like a white nationalist than you already do. That's what I said to you.
That's what you said to me.
And I learned about Fudgy the Whale and Cookie Puss.
That I know nothing about.
Those are the cakes from Carvel sometimes.
So here's the thing: is like you're feeding families things called Cookie Puss.
And Fudgy the Whale.
Yeah, but Fudgy the Whale, I'm fine with. Fudgy the Whale.
And Fudgy the Whale, please come on the show.
Fudgy the Whale, we would love to have you on.
You're not the host of this
Fudgy the
show.
Whale.
You may have been at one point in time. You have lost.
Fudgy the Whale, we would love to have you on.
We would
our
love
show.
to have you on the show, Fudgy
on
the
our
Whale.
show.
So you're not a fan of Cookie Puss, though?
Well, I mean, it's like,
It's not Cookie Pussy, brother.
They knew what they were doing.
Obviously, they wanted a kid eating something called a puss.
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's not Cookie Pussy. The guy it was probably a guy that came up with that for sure. He's like,
Just like how Victoria's Secret was founded by a guy.
They-
Smartest shit I've ever heard in my life.
right.
Right.
I mean, Cookie Puss. You don't think nobody thought of that? Nobody thought it's a little close to something else. It's
Pussy.
a little close to Cookie Pussy.
Would you rather have your pussy be
pussy
called
be
Cookie
called
Pussy or Fudgy the Whale?
Right in, and we're gonna get back to the
I'm
next episode.
asking you, the one other guy in the room.
Okay.
And answer, would you rather have your pussy be called Fudgy the Whale or Cookie Puss?
Fudgy the Whale.
Me too. Ed Wood, the filmmaker, notoriously dubbed the worst filmmaker of all time,
I don't think that's true.
is from Fishkill area. That's true. You ever seen the movie Ed Wood, directed by Tim Burton?
No.
Great movie.
Really?
Genuinely great movie. Yes.
But it was because it was directed by Tim Burton,
Yeah, 100%.
not directed by Ed Wood.
It's probably his best movie.
Was Ed Wood a part of it in any way, shape, or form?
Johnny Depp plays Ed Wood, and obviously he's problematic now, so obviously, like, whatever. Like, I'm not saying that I like Johnny Depp. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, you were saying before we started recording, you kept talking about how much you love Johnny Depp.
I kept saying what he did to Amber Heard was interesting.
Right. And
Yeah.
yeah, stuff like that. And you're like, yeah, but it's interesting because there's two sides to every
Because
story.
there's two sides to every story, and she was, like, kind of, like, shitting on him or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like,
And
literally.
I did catch you when I walked in, you were taking down posters of Pirates of the Caribbean and
Edward Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands.
And then when you walked in, I said, I actually call it Edward Penis Hands.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, that's great, but why do you have so many pictures of Johnny Depp on your walls? And
It's all good, and I'm not really a fan of it.
then we started recording.
And then we immediately started recording, and then I realized 10 minutes in we didn't have it.
Right.
And that was a really interesting moment for me. Ed Wood's a great movie, though. Highly recommend Ed Wood. If you haven't seen it, it's probably Tim Burton's best movie.
All right, and if you do watch it, tell us what you think about it on the next episode.
And tell me what you think about it for sure.
Yeah, right in.
Right in. And Colin, and I'll tell Colin when he's doing whatever else he's doing.
No, we'll riff about it.
We'll riff on it, both of us. Colin, I asked you to fill out a form,
I did.
and you did, and I was really
did.
happy you did that.
You had to remind me a couple times.
I did, and I'm all good with that, though.
I mean, you don't. Clearly, you're not. There's no resentment there whatsoever.
Clearly, it didn't even occur to me to even bring that up.
You're right.
And
right.
you brought it up, and I love that for you. Colin, let's talk about some of these places you told me, because I asked you, like, where did you spend a lot of time when you were growing up, and where did you work, and where did you visit with your family, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm very interested by this, because you told me, I'm just actually just going to read it verbatim.
Oh, no.
I worked for a smoothie vendor at Saratoga Performing Arts Center in middle school and early high school, slinging blended bevies at Dave Matthews concerts.
That's right, baby girl.
So, what is so interesting to me is that is 2 hours away from your house.
Isn't that nuts?
So, why did you do that, man?
Because it was my first job.
2 hours away?
Yeah. It was honestly like it was some of the most fun I could have had at 13, 14 years old.
Well, without taking your damn clothes off, first and
At
foremost.
13, 14 years old?
Were you taking your clothes off there?
You betcha. Anyway.
That's so interesting.
No, I mean, think about it. Like, you're 13, 14 years old. You get to go, first of all.
How are you getting there?
Walk.
2 hours away?
It would take me days.
That's insane of you. I just hit my finger.
Yeah, it hurt,
on
didn't
the
it?
table.
Didn't that hurt?
Hurt really
Didn't that
bad.
hurt really bad? Let's talk about how much that hurt.
Let's talk about how I'm going to go to the hospital. after
Let's talk
this.
about how much that pain reminds you of Oregon.
Let's talk about how we're going to transfer everything of the podcast into the emergency vehicle so that I can go to the hospital right now because I broke my
You
two
just
fingers.
shattered your fingers.
That hurt like an MF, but I'm chilling.
If you need ice, if you need to stop to ice it, I'm totally cool.
I'm not stopping for anything, baby. There's no brakes on this train. Why did you work at a place 2 hours away when you were 13 years old?
Okay, so here's the thing. We had a family friend, my aunt, her partner at the time had a smoothie business. And one of the contracts that they had was with Saratoga Performing Arts Center.
SPAC.
SPAC, as they say.
Obviously.
And so they for years, they were doing this where, like, they would have concerts there. They would go up there. They'd have their vendor booth, like same as like any like live event.
Yeah.
And they would, it was like a very profitable weekend for them. Of
course.
Because, people are, especially like
Because the most annoying people in the entire world are coming and they're like, well, I could get a smoothie.
there's like people, it's like it's Dave Matthews concert. No, people are getting stoned out of their gourd. All right?
They're hippies.
What feels better during Dave Matthews Fish, Tom Petty's playing, and you're blazed out of your mind?
Yep.
What is better on a hot summer's afternoon / evening than a nice freshly blended fruit smoothie?
Getting a cookie puss.
Getting it. Okay. All right.
Getting a fudgy the damn whale.
Okay. All right. I see what you did there, and you know how I feel about that.
You're loving it.
I'm loving it.
It's the best thing you've ever heard in your damn life.
It's pretty good. I'm actually glad that you did that callback because otherwise I had nowhere to go with that.
All-Deez Nuts. No,
All-Deez
no
Nuts.
worries.
But so that's what it was. So we would like go up for a weekend. We would do 3 concerts or whatever, however many it was. I forget exactly how many it was.
You didn't
then-
forget. You know exactly how many.
No,
it
I
was.
don't know. I truly don't know how many it was.
Like 6.
No, it definitely wasn't.
Okay,
6.
for sure. I'll do
It
it.
definitely wasn't 6.
So,
I mean, if you want me, I can make some phone calls.
So you would ride up.
I can make some phone calls. I can make some phone calls.
So you would ride up with your aunt,
Yeah, well, I'd ride up with my cousin, her son, and his friends.
your cousin, and her son.
My cousin, her son,
Oh,
her son,
her son.
her son.
Yeah.
Who would be my cousin?
Yeah.
And his friends, and I'm not gonna say that they were smoking blunts.
And you're not gonna.
I'm not
say
gonna
that.
say that.
Obviously, you wouldn't say something like that.
say that.
And what would you say if pressed?
If pressed by who?
Me, the interviewer of the show, and also your legal guardian.
All right. Well, if this means I'm finally gonna get to be able to have a meal in this house,
Yes, it does.
then I would say maybe they were smoking weed.
They were blazing it up.
Maybe they were, but they were, they were older and they, were.
They were 80.
They were 80 years old, and
were
their
blazing.
sciatica was flaring up, and
Yep.
they needed to get through the pain.
That glaucoma ain't a
judge it.
joke when you're 80 years old.
Glaucoma.
That and a beautiful name for a baby girl. Glaucoma.
Glaucoma.
Okay, so that actually, and it freaked me out when you said I worked there. And I went, oh, well, that seems really close to your house. Nope, 2 hours away.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking far away.
But
Yeah.
that's how you got there.
But it was like, but that's fun though.
That
You
is fun.
Yeah, as far as a fun, it's like a lot of people are like they're lifeguarding at the local pool.
Not you.
I got to go watch some free concerts and make smoothies.
You've got your ball, you got your chain tied to me, time on up again.
You got the rose in you, my friend, into your heart beat again.
Sweet like candy to my soul.
Either I'm flat or you're flat.
I'm way off.
You're
I'm way off, dude.
because for a second there we had it,
Yeah.
and then we lost it so bad it made me wanted to give up on everything I've ever loved.
Maybe we just want to kind of jump off the top of this building.
Yes.
And can I tell you something that's going to make you feel better?
Yes.
Patrons aren't around a lot on the roof right now of this building.
Really?
Yeah, that's true.
Why?
Because they're doing work up there.
Oh,
Is that sad? Does that make you sad? Hey, look at me. Does that make you sad? I'm sorry.
I thought I was gonna jump off the top of your building.
You can in a couple months. Just come back.
All right, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Okay, so you were very unspecific in this next part, which was really good for research for me.
Okay.
Grew up near a pizza place, whatever we all did, that had the best margarita pizza, and I used to eat the entire pie until I developed a gluten intolerance.
Yes.
What is the name of that place?
I can't tell you
Why not?
because
Because
Secret.
everyone died.
everyone. No. All right, I'll tell you, but you're gonna have to bleep it out
Why?
because people can't know. People will triangulate my whereabouts.
Okay.
All right, it was called Mezzaluna.
Is that hard to say?
Yes.
Okay.
They changed the name now, so good luck.
Good luck finding that, bitch.
Whoa.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
what the heck?
I'm just feeling kind of I'm feeling kind of rowdy because we were doing Dave Matthews Band. I'm still thinking about how I'm going to be able to salvage the beginning of this podcast.
Yeah,
with all
you're
this
not gonna.
audio.
Yeah,
it's gone. It's
Yeah.
completely gone. So you would eat the pole pie,
The pole pie, yeah.
The pole pie.
I would eat the pole pie.
and you would say, "Hey, can I get a pole pot with that pole pie?" Yes. All-Deez Nuts.
yes.
All-Deez Nuts, letting it crust.
Yes, I love this shit.
And so you developed a gluten intolerance from eating the pizza, you think?
I think
That's nuts.
Yeah, right?
That's
Because I
insane.
I would eat an entire pie, and which obviously, 1 of 4. My parents are seeing this and they're like, "Oh wow, really happy for this growth spurt that he's experiencing. He can't afford the mortgage anymore, but thank God this fucker's got a whole pie of margarita pizza in his stomach." My siblings hadn't eaten in years.
That sucks.
Let me tell you something.
It's okay.
They were starving.
and let him.
It was like, when the twin eats the other twin in the womb.
I've heard of that.
It was like a version of that, but outside of that in real life.
I went on Google and Yelp, and I looked at some reviews of some places.
Oh, fuck.
Some 1-star reviews of some
And
places.
1-star review. Because you did the burger thing. 1-star the
The burger thing?
burger thing.
What burger thing?
The video you did. Remember
Yes,
when
Dave.
you make him on a Dave Portnoy.
I was Dave Portnoy for a little bit.
About having him on the pod?
I would love to have him on the pod so much. What a loser that guy is.
Oh my god.
Would love to bring him on.
I'm
Can you get him for me?
I know him. He's gonna get on.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right.
We'll be right back.
Jump cut to Dave Portnoy.
And I'm like, fuck, how are we gonna salvage this? You ever been to Fishkill Shopping Center?
Yes.
You ever been to the CVS at the Fishkill Shopping Center?
Wait, which one's the Fishkill Shopping Center?
That is the one.
The one.
I'll tell you. Fishkill Shopping Center is the one that is Fishkill Village Square. Excuse me.
Can you show me a picture?
Yes. That one right there. It's on 852 in Blodgett.
Oh, you have a browser's account?
There's a gold gym. Yes.
Sick.
It's a
Oh
premium
yeah,
account.
yeah. Oh my god. Hey. Wait. The bagel shop. I used to go to the bagel shop. Dude, they have the best breakfast sandwich.
Okay, what's going on with
The
that?
best breakfast sandwich.
And what's going on there?
Mostly bagels.
And what's going on with that breakfast sandwich, though?
Oh, can you pull up the menu really quick and I'll tell you which one it is? I remember they had one called the Hobo, but that wasn't. Which, yeah, I know.
Damn, they got a big ass menu at this place.
Yeah, problematic name for a sandwich, but
It's all good. So we got.
go to breakfast special sandwiches first.
Is this it? Hobo, yeah, right there.
The Hobo, yeah, that one was really good.
Ham, eggs,
Irishman.
cheese, home fries. Fuck. Just talking like it's all good.
Fuck. It might have been the Irishman.
They have one called the Chuck Wagon, which is roast beef, eggs, cheese, and home fries. This place is good as fuck.
It was either the Hobo or the Irishman. I forget.
Corned beef,
Fuck,
eggs,
man.
cheese, and home fries. And why don't you remember?
I don't know. I should text one of my friends, maybe my cousin, and he would remember.
The cousin that you did Dave Matthews Band with?
No, different cousin.
Okay.
Different cousin. This was a different cousin that I went to high school with. Please don't make those assumptions about my life like that ever again. Am I in frame? Why don't I move over?
Yeah, just perfect. 2-star review. CVS Pharmacy. This place is crazy busy. Had to use the bathroom. Disgusting. I wouldn't let my dog use it. Urine all over the floor, toilet paper all over the floor. Toilet wouldn't flush and smelled terrible. Definitely needs to be addressed. That's crazy, and you know that he did that.
Okay, so you remember in the beginning when you asked him about the cultural identity? I couldn't really pinpoint it.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say that's the cultural. That is the cultural identity. Not necessarily the review, although the review may be part of it in certain instances.
The
but
voice.
It's the voice and the willingness to write a review like that about a CVS in which you used a bathroom.
Went into Dollar Tree. This is from 6 years ago.
Okay.
Went into Dollar Tree and women kept talking and praying to customer. I believe, but don't push your religions on people. Dollar Tree should reprimand this employee. The line was so long because she was busy preaching to customer.
We are getting so much clearer on the cultural identity of this.
So
and
just
also,
like-
there's a good chance that that's the same person
1,000%
writing that
from a
review.
different account.
Yeah.
So you would say like just like hulking dumbass maybe is the cultural identity of the what's about. Like real dumbass vibes.
No,
I'm joking around.
I would never say that.
I wouldn't say something like that to my friend.
No,
I would mean it
Yeah.
if I said it. I wouldn't say that though.
Yeah, but you'd just probably say it to other people.
So of course I am saying it behind your back at all
Of course,
times.
That's
Colin, you also told me that you used to work construction, and one of the most famous things you did was work on Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas's house.
Yeah.
On their basketball court in particular.
Yes.
How was that? What was that like?
Good. Can I be clear about something?
You-
That's very important about this.
That you are the one who told Michael Douglas to say that you got pussy or cancer from eating out your wife?
I was the
You were kind of his publicist?
I was the publicist that said that, and but here's the thing, is, I told him that separately because when I did construction, it was their house
Yes.
after they had moved away. So they had sold the house.
So let's just be very clear.
Yeah. So if you really want to split hairs about it, not their house at all.
Cool.
You know, did they live there at one point? Did they have it built, constructed, and you know, beautiful home.
In Bedford, New York, by the way.
Bedford, New York.
Looked it up.
Bedford Hills?
Nope.
Bedford?
Just Bedford.
I did a lot of work in Bedford, in that whole area. That's a very beautiful area. See, that is kind of like, that's an interesting thing because that's closer to New York City.
Yeah, it's Westchester.
Yeah. But it's very, that area is very rural, like rolling green hills.
Yeah.
People, because it's a very wealthy area,
Yes.
they have a lot of horse farms and like that. I think they either have a horse farm on the property or literally the adjacent property is a horse farm.
Damn.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Were you ever ride a horse growing up?
Never.
I'm too scared to go
We
on
didn't
a
have
horse.
that. We didn't. We were like, you know,
Like hillbillies.
blue collar. Yeah.
You weren't getting near a fucking horse.
No.
Hey, the only reason I'm getting near that horse is if I'm gonna fuck the shit out of it.
If I'm gonna, or it's gonna help me get some work done.
Hey, if I'm gonna put some damn wood on that horse's back and take me to the promised land.
I got 3 cubic yards of cement block that needs to get moved. You're gonna need to get that horse moving.
When you were doing construction, were you mainly doing cement type stuff?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Yeah.
That seems like, and listen, I don't mean to cast aspersions,
But you're gonna.
those seem like the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet.
Okay, but see, that's not really fair. You know, there's a lot of math that goes into it. You
Yeah,
know,
of course.
You gotta figure out how many cubic yards and how many inches of pitch and how much rebar and how much wire mesh. And then
Yeah.
you gotta screed it and then you gotta float it and then you gotta do a broom finish and
Yeah.
don't forget the expansion joints. There's a lot to account for. So you know what? Maybe they are.
Pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not you, my
Not
friend.
me.
I'm talking about a different guy.
That's why I got out of there. I was always intellectualizing the place, and they would
You were like,
call
well,
me gay.
They were obviously calling you gay. They
the
said
time.
you should work at the Gap. Gay ass people.
Okay, you said you weren't going to use that one.
I said I would.
You said you were going to do.
I said I
You said you're going to do gay and proud.
gay and prideful.
Gay and prideful,
Yes.
which is
Well, you know
great.
what-
That's
you know
very
what-
positive.
You know what comes from pride? The fall.
Oh, right.
So then I
Pride-
fall
pride.
and I go, actually, the whole time I wanted to say gay ass people.
Oh, okay, I see. Is
that okay?
So you're thinking ahead.
I was just thinking ahead to like when
You're
this
just
show gets
thinking
shut down.
Yeah,
And obviously,
evidently.
an eventual cancellation
Yes.
for saying gay ass people on the first episode
About
of my
four,
podcast.
about 4 times now.
Yeah, really not looking good for me.
You know, but if you ever want like sponsorship deals, you could like turn to like Lockheed Martin or like
Raytheon.
Raytheon.
Yeah.
They're taking anybody.
Any bulletproof coffee or whatever
Yeah.
that shit is called.
Yes.
I need some of that shit bad in my life.
Death Wish. Do you drink coffee?
Not at all.
Never.
Never. Well, I've had it, but I
You
don't
know what
drink
it
it
ta-
regularly.
you know what it tastes like.
I do. It tastes like dirt to me. It tastes like dirt to me.
I think I'm gonna have to leave.
We got a lot of stuff left to do.
All right.
So you told Michael Douglas to say that he got cancer from eating his wife's pussy, which is interesting to
I
me.
did not say that.
But you meant it. You thought it.
I didn't think it.
You did, bro.
I did not think it. I just made a basketball court at the family who moved into his house. Are you writing an email right now?
Yeah, I'm writing Obama. I'm telling him that you're doing some bad
write me
stuff.
back. I just started a podcast.
Please start it. I really need you to come on because this first episode had a lot of issues.
That looks like it's gotten worse since I've been here.
It has. It looks infected
It
now.
looks worse since I've been here.
What are you doing, bro?
What is your home doing? to
It's got a bunch of crap in it.
What the fuck, dude?
I also do want to bring this up, and I want you to be honest with me when I bring this
but
up.
quick tangent. Is that a popcorn machine?
Yeah, it's an air
Okay,
popper.
fine. Go ahead.
Okay. Do you want some?
Nope.
Okay. Later?
Nope.
Okay.
I have to leave.
Okay. You have to. Yeah, it's way past the time you had a heart out. You for a time lived in Lake Placid, New York.
Yep. Talk about it.
You
Speak on it.
Speak on it, Queen.
Speak on it.
You lived there because you were training for the U.S. national bobsled team.
Yes, that's correct.
How does a gentleman?
That is correct.
Look
Can
at the
we do
camera when
something
you say
that. That is correct. And then maybe we'll do a bell and we'll drop some. You're gonna have to do a little bit of SFX to kind of make that land, because otherwise,
we'll do like a bell ring, like Quasimodo, like
ring,
ring, ring, and then Trevor Hoffman comes out as the Padres bullpen and Hell's Bells is playing.
Yep.
Hell's Bells. So what's a guy like you doing in a place like Lake Placid, training for the U.S. bobsled national team? How the fuck does that happen?
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll tell you. So I was playing college football.
Boo.
Yeah, I know. I know. But honestly, like, if there's anything that you would guess about me, it's probably two things. Dick concrete.
Dick concrete.
Dick concrete.
Yep.
I put my dick in concrete.
Let it soak.
Let it soak and then
Yeah.
harden and then have a hell of a time getting it out. And then also played football.
For sure.
Yeah. I mean, you see that from a mile away.
From a mile away because you're screaming.
Yeah. I did concrete and I played football.
And being a concrete guy and a football guy,
Yeah.
the most match made in heaven shit of all
Hand
time.
in hand.
Yes.
Romeo to the Juliet.
Romeo to the. And which one's Romeo and which one's Juliet?
I'll let you decide. I'll let the good folks at home. Why don't you guys write in and let us know what you think, and we'll read your answers on the next episode.
I'll do it for sure when Maddie's
Yes.
here and you won't be here.
Yep.
When Maddie Schmidt's here. Hopefully she still wants to come.
I think she will.
I think she will.
I'll send her a text and reminder that we got her.
That's
coming
good.
on. Yeah.
That's Thank you for doing that, by the way.
yeah.
You're so can't wait to give you one of the worst kisses I can imagine.
Oh.
Do you know about the evil kiss?
No.
Give me your arm. So the evil kiss is where you don't kiss.
Yeah.
You just kind of put your lips.
Oh, no. God.
Bad?
Oh, that's the worst thing I've ever felt.
Evil kiss.
I'd rather you bite me.
Would you like me to?
We'll see at the end. Not on my wound arm.
I wanted to bite you on the wound.
No, I can't get a staph infection again.
Check this out.
Yeah.
This hurts me to do this
Why?
because of the car accident.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it hurts to do that. So we both are kind of like dealing with injuries right now.
You want to tell the people at home what happened to you?
Got hit by a car in my car.
All right, now we're gonna move on after that.
So you are playing college football. You're playing defense.
I was at running back.
You were a running back.
Yeah. Oh, I was partying a little bit, got in a little bit of trouble, was a little bit of a bad boy. I was just drinking a lot.
Okay.
And it was a dry campus, and I got suspended. So the strength and conditioning coach that I was working with back home in Poughkeepsie, when I was playing high school football, he told me about a combine that they would have every year for bobsled, and I didn't know anything about it. He was like, I'll train you for it. I think you'd be good at it, blah, 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 blah. I trained for it.
You can drink as much as you want. And
Well,
bobsled.
yeah. Well, I mean, there is a bit of like a thing of like after races and like, the winter sport athletes do let off some steam.
Oh, I can imagine it. You're in the worst conditions imaginable.
Yeah.
You have
It's
to
like 30
feel good.
below. You're
Yes.
in spandex. And you're like, I
You're
gotta
doing
like,
it to stay alive. You're like Balto or that dog Beethoven or whatever.
Yeah. No, Balto that's not Beethoven.
Well, you were like Beethoven because he's a Saint Bernard, right? And he has the whiskey in the barrel.
Yeah, I guess so.
And he was coming to fight. He's like, I missed you, Colin. Where are you?
Yeah.
Rescuing you in the snow.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
I see.
Willis.
I see. All
Okay.
right.
So you got to drink a lot and still play sports.
Yeah. But I mean, that wasn't why I got into it. I didn't get into
No.
it because I was like, oh yeah, I get to drink and play sports.
I didn't think you were.
Yeah, but it feels like you projected that onto me. But
For
that's
sure.
fine. We're going to keep it moving. We don't have to really dissect that any further.
And we will never get into that again.
So then eventually I
Real
went
quick,
up there.
All-Deez Nuts.
Yep. I love that we made that together.
I love that we made that together. I love that we made that together.
That's kind of like a metaphor for this podcast.
I love that we made that
I
together.
love that we made that together. So then, so then I moved up to eventually I moved up to Lake Placid, started training, started competing, and then I did that for a while. And then I lived up there for a little while after I retired, and it was great, man.
What is bobsledding?
I mean, actually, really quick, just to double back, I shouldn't say it was great because it was also hell. At
Oh.
times.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you for clarifying that.
Yeah.
I was under the impression it was great.
Yeah, I know, because that's what I said.
Yeah.
But what I meant is like sometimes it could be great and sometimes it could be not so great.
What would you, and just out of curiosity, what would you say is not so great about it?
About it?
Yeah.
The cold.
The act of doing it.
The act of doing it.
The act of pushing yourself in the cold to do something that sucks.
Well, I would say it's like, well, one, it's a very violent sport. So
More violent than football?
it can be. I would say it's like football can be, I don't know. It depends. Because if you crash in a bobsled, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything in football that's worse than.
Sure.
Because it's like the impact, you're going 80 to 90 miles an hour. If it's a bad
shit.
crash, you might be airborne. And then if you're a driver, which I was a driver, you sometimes the first thing making impact because you're airborne, you're landing on your head. Your head hits first. You're wearing a motorcycle helmet, but still, it's like who gives a fuck?
Oh, of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
You're toast.
And then what sucks after that is after you crash, then the momentum of the sled doesn't stop. You then are like trapped in this fiberglass coffin.
That sucks.
Sucks.
It really
It
does.
does. And then you're just getting dragged along the ice. And there's an actual
getting
thing-
dragged?
Dragged. You'd have to wear a Kevlar vest to protect your skin because from the friction, your speed suit would actually heat up and melt into your skin if you didn't have it was called a burn vest. So if you didn't have your burn vest on, it would literally melt into your skin and you would have the most horrendous scar for the rest of your life. And
That's insane.
yeah, and like there was people who got such bad ice burn that they would have like nerve damage.
That's
on it,
insane.
and they would usually get it like back here. Yeah, brutal.
So so there's real danger in bobsled.
Real danger, and you don't you don't get paid anything. You don't make any money. I mean, all the Olympic athletes are broke as hell unless they're lucky enough to get an endorsement deal, which
I couldn't tell you a single one who did that.
yeah, Nike's not coming to give a sponsorship to
Can I tell you something?
what?
Headquarters of Nike, Beaverton, Oregon.
Dude, cultural identity.
The way that you're mad at me for asking about the cultural identity of Hudson
So
Valley.
mad. I'm gonna go home and I'm going to shout into every cabinet in my kitchen.
You're gonna take a cold shower.
I'm gonna take a cold shower
walk out
while I'm
yell.
punching my fist.
I hate this guy.
Oh, cultural identity. But yeah, so that, I mean, I don't know if that answers anything about bobsled.
Not at all.
Okay.
2 reviews from Lake Placid that I found.
All right.
This is from the Lake Placid Olympic Museum.
Okay.
This was written 7 years ago. It was a wonderful experience. Keep in mind, this is a 1-star review.
Oh, wow.
It was a wonderful experience.
Yeah.
However, when the bearded man at check-in counter learned we were from D.C., he went on a tirade about the current president. Yes. It doesn't matter what side of the aisle we fall down on. This man saying, ... where is Oswald when you need him? What does that mean?
Ooh, Lee Harvey Oswald.
Oh, Lee Harvey. That's what they meant when they said that. I was trying to figure that out.
When did they write this?
7 years ago. So 2026.
Oh, so early.
2019, before COVID.
So, wait. So that's
first
late
term.
Trump.
First term Trump, late Trump.
Late first term Trump.
Along with and I didn't know who Oswald was, but you figured it out immediately.
Yeah, Lee Harvey Oswald.
Where is Oswald when you need him? Along with everything else he said about Trump being dispatched, put the absolute worst taste in our mouths. He then spent the rest of the time on his flip phone. Pass.
Man.
Do you ever have that experience with that guy?
But so here's the thing. Here, first of all, I don't think we're getting that guy's side of the story. You know,
No.
I think he's probably, he's thought about things.
I would say for sure.
He's really put some thought into this, okay?
Yeah.
And he wanted to share this with these people, and I think honestly they're being a little short-sighted.
Oh, wow.
I think they're being a little unfair to him.
Okay.
Late, this is 2019.
Yeah, more or less.
So we've gone through, not to make it a political podcast, but if we
And welcome to our new podcast, Interesting Politics.
politicking and concrete dicking.
All-Deez Nuts.
I love how we made that. So we...
You guys can't see it. I have a big smile on my face every time Colin says that to me. I have just a big smile on my face knowing full well this is my podcast. He's not the co-host, and I came up with that joke before him, even though he said it when he was 14.
But so here's the thing.
Even though he's a little older than me, it's okay.
I just want to say I am so grateful to be a part of this podcast.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
That's all I want to say.
Thank you.
That is nuts. And that happened at the Olympic Museum?
In Lake Placid. You ever go there?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you have that experience?
No, but also, what do they have against flip phones? What is that? Why is that a detail that matters?
I think this person, and you're very correct, I think this person maybe likes Donald Trump and was maybe a little offended
that he's using a flip phone.
that he said where is Oswald when you need him.
I know, I got that part.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah, I get that part.
Okay, that part's totally clear.
That part is totally clear. But the part that it's like, yeah, and he went on his flip phone. It's like, all right. Well.
He spent the rest of the time on his flip phone. Pass. That was the final straw for him. That was the final nail in the coffin. He said, say what you want about the orange buffoon.
Yeah.
That's what I call him, by the way, the
Yeah.
orange buffoon. Cheeto in chief.
Cheeto in chief. The Cheeto in Chief. That can be a little sound effect that we do on the show.
I'll think about it during when I do the next episode. Maybe.
Okay, we can go back over email.
I saw Tim Allen at Jimmy John's last year.
No, you didn't.
I really, really did.
What's his order?
He was already eating. I think he was just drinking a soda, genuinely, with just another
Oh.
man. And I was too scared to go up to him. He was talking about the Bible with another man. What do we think about that?
Which Bible?
King James Bible.
No.
Did you ever go to Lisa G's?
Yes. Wing night, baby.
Wing night
I
at
would
Lisa
go there-
G's?
Yes, we would go there every Monday. All the athletes would go there. That was a staple, man.
Let's
That
go.
was a staple.
Let's
And-
go to Lisa G's.
Dude, let me tell you something. I hope this podcast blows up just so that people go to Lisa G's, because Lisa G's is fantastic, and what they're doing on Wing Night is healing the soul of America.
So this is interesting. So when we were talking about Fishkill, you didn't want to blow up the pizza place's spot.
Yeah.
Now with Lisa G's,
Yeah.
you want it to fucking blow up massive style.
Well, but here's the thing. Because the pizza place was very close to my childhood home,
Got it.
I am afraid that people will triangulate.
Obviously.
So, okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I'm not going to go there,
Yes.
but I'll go to Lisa G's.
But go to Lisa G, and also go to Mezzaluna, which is now
Something
called
else.
Florina's.
Okay, great.
So I've given that up.
So now
You
you've
fucking
given-
forced my hand.
Again, it's what I've been
and
trying
now
to do this
my
whole damn
entire
time.
family is at their safety's at jeopardy. In jeopardy.
Wish I could do anything about that.
Okay, but hold on, and you can use this sound for the beginning with the thing that we missed earlier.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I could just see you forcing that and pushing that so hard. He farted, folks.
I wouldn't even call
7
it
years ago, a 1-star review from, actually, I'm not going to say who it's from. Lisa. This is a Lisa G review.
that. Okay.
2 dogs allowed on a bar stool. Gross. Barmaid chatting it up with the owners as if this is an everyday occurrence. Gross. 2 plain hamburgers brought to the owners, and the one owner proceeds to feed the dogs with a fork. Beyond gross. There's a deck. Seat the dogs and owners outside, not inside. Sad, because we like this place and the owner, and we're stunned that she'd allow dogs to sit and eat at the bar inside. Somehow, I don't think this would pass the health department inspection.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, you don't think that would pass the health inspection department? You know what? Hey, you know what wouldn't pass? In my restaurant, where all the dogs have to be on the stools,
It's like the dogs playing poker, but it's the dogs at the bar.
Yes.
Yeah. And they're eating wings.
and they all get complimentary hamburgers.
They get plain hamburgers.
Every dog, your dog's getting a plain hamburger as soon as you bring him in.
I think this person who wrote this, not saying the gender of the person,
Fair.
usually men who are writing reviews like this.
Fair.
I think this person was jealous that dog got a plain hamburger and he didn't.
Yeah.
I think this guy was jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he ordered, I don't know, maybe the
Cataloni special.
I'm trying to remember what they I know that they also have.
You want to find out?
Yeah, let's pull up the menu.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Yeah, why don't we pull up the menu? But I will say this. Here's the thing. Hey.
Look at me.
Yep.
Look at me.
No.
Pull it up. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to put mine away.
And I'll put mine away.
Put yours away first.
3, 2, 1. All-Deez Nuts.
I can't believe you fell for that. So dumb.
stupid
But so
of
here's
me.
the thing with Wing Night
They have
on
a thing called
Mondays.
cheese treat.
I would love if you would not interrupt me.
Yeah. Keep
But so that's the thing. That is the main thing. Is like while my hand is on the cords,
That's gonna fuck
I
everything up
swear to
so
God, do not interrupt me.
bad. All good.
Okay.
Keep going.
Wing Night on Mondays, they have a variety of flavors and they are all delicious. And you don't have to stick with one flavor. You could do 3 buffalo, 2 salt and vinegar, 4 maple bourbon.
One buffalo lemon pepper dry rub.
Yes. 2. They have a Greek, right?
Greek style.
Greek
What?
style. Yes.
That's what it says on the menu.
Yeah, Greek style. What?
Do you know what the heading for the wing section is?
But so you're doing it again.
Keep going.
Tommy like wingy?
Yes,
yes,
sir.
baby. You think I forgot about that?
I forgot.
You think I forgot that the menu says Tommy like wingy?
How could I forget that?
Tommy, I don't know who Tommy is, but he like wingy.
From the movie Tommy Boy.
You mind hitting stop on the recording?
Sandwiches and things. You can get a noodle bowl. You can get hot meats.
Read one thing to me.
Greek style. What?
No. Like other than the wings. That's on the menu.
Pita pizza.
Yep.
Got that?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
You want to know something that you probably didn't find in your research?
I do.
There was a restaurant. So Lisa G's was like a coveted go-to for like wing night.
Yeah.
Or like just like standard like, okay, where are we going to like pop in for a bite?
Yeah.
You know, whatever. But there was a place right across the street from it that was like, when you treat yourself, it was a little bit pricier, but they had kind of like, it was like the only like hipster type place. Lisa G's is like very standard. It's really nice, but it's like chill.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
It's a hangout.
Yeah, it's a chill hangout.
Yeah.
This other place across that I'm about to name drop like across the street was a little bit more hipstery, and they would do, they were like doing like,
Sort of had like beanies and mustaches on
yes,
everything.
very much.
Yes.
Very much.
Yes.
Like $16 cocktail type of thing. Which
Thank you.
In a little mountain town, that's like,
That's
people-
someone's whole pension.
Yeah, it's crazy. But this place had one of the best burgers to this day that I've ever had.
Shit.
Yep. And their fries, dope. And then they had fried Brussels sprouts as well. And that was like a thing, like when we were broke athletes, we'd go every once in a while. That would be like the thing we'd treat ourselves.
Absolutely.
We're going to go to, about to drop it. Here we go. Drum roll.
Say
please. Liquids and solids.
Are you kidding me? It's called liquids and
That's
solids.
right. Yep.
Because that's how they know it's going to be in the toilet after.
That's right, baby.
Poop and pee.
Just a little mix.
Just a little bit of poop and pee
liquids
mixture.
and solids, baby.
Oh yeah. Can I get the burger with like the poop and pee mix,
Yep,
please?
solid coming out the front, liquid coming out the back, baby.
The way that my pee is thick. The way that my pee is a thick solid.
The way that you can cut my pee with a knife.
The way that I want to slice your pee.
The way that I want to dice up your pee.
All these peas.
But dude, they closed.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe because everyone thought it was a toilet store.
Yeah, I came in here to get a fucking toilet. It's
Called solids and liquids and solids. Excuse me.
Hey, where's the hardware section? What?
A guy saying that. Hey, where's the hardware section? He's so pleased with himself. All right. Couple more things I want to do with you, and then I want to do. Well, we've been going a while. Okay, I want to do rapid fire. There's so much to talk about. We might just have to have you back and do a second episode about all this stuff. But there are some reviews of some places that I do want to look at. One thing I did want to know about. We didn't really talk about this in the pre-interview.
Oh,
but you're close to West Point up there.
yes.
Did you ever have any interaction with anything going on over at West Point, or was that ever like a thing where you're like, that's kind of crazy that the military academy, the Army school is right over there?
That is crazy.
That is kind of crazy.
That is kind of crazy how it is right there. I never went there, but I will say my dad did all the stonework and like the entryway.
Oh, really?
To I don't know, one of the main buildings there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I never got to check it out, unfortunately.
It feels like, there's always that like Disney Channel, like Nickelodeon myth where it's like, if you're bad, I'm going to send you to military school or whatever.
Yeah.
Imagine literally being a stone's throw away from the biggest military school in the world.
Pointing to it. My parents would point to it all the time.
I'd say that's where you're going to end up if you don't get your act
go.
together. We're going to send you there.
And you know what I would do back to them?
I'm going to the bathroom.
And then they'd be like, okay, I don't think that threat's working.
I think our kid needs to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I think we got to start injecting him with lithium or something.
With lithium?
we
Why?
got to start zapping this kid.
We got to start doing zip, zap, zop.
We got to start zip. And then I found my way there anyway. I ended up, finding improv anyway. Shortly before Jesus.
That is a beautiful fucking thing to find improv before Jesus.
Yeah.
Because then you can use the skills you learn at Groundlings at
In
church.
Yep.
And Jesus and God said unto his son, yes, and I'd like some soup. Yes, and put some fucking money in the tray.
That's right, baby.
You dumb piece of shit.
Oh,
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. The church isn't like that.
so you must be more of a UCB guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And let's get into that. And can I be honest with you?
Yes.
The difference between Groundlings and UCB is game versus character.
Let's talk about that.
The thing that
Welcome
everyone
to our
says no matter what.
Welcome to our new podcast, Game versus Character. Nice
I'm
thing.
UCB.
I'm Groundlings.
And this is a little twist of the tape.
All-Deez Nuts.
So you ever go to Dark Side Records in Poughkeepsie?
No.
You ever heard about this?
No.
It's a record store right by the kind of central part of Poughkeepsie. All good. You can go there next time you're back. Wanted to read you some very interesting interviews, or not interviews, from reviews I found of this place.
Okay.
1-star review from 10 years ago.
Ooh.
This used to be my favorite record shop and only 15 minutes from my house. Was in there tonight with my daughter and the record in hand to buy when the owner played a song which repeated the F-bomb.
Ooh.
Apparently, he doesn't understand the fundamentals of customer service. The first being, never disrespect your customer. And while you may own the joint, it's at the mercy of the people who want to buy your product.
Yikes.
Fatal mistake. He writes fatal mistake.
His life's in jeopardy now?
Yes. I placed the record I was about to purchase back in its appropriate bin and walked out letting him know I would not be back. Such a shame. And for the record, yes, pun intended, he wrote that in the review.
Man,
He wrote pun intended in the review.
You didn't have to do it like that, King.
In all the times I've been in the store, and that's many times, the music played was always complete crap. How fucking dare this guy? This guy.
Record store.
Oh, and invest in a real audio system? You sell music, for crying out loud. Just saying.
Okay, so here's my question, right? This guy says that this was his favorite record store.
It's only 15 minutes from his house.
How long was it his favorite record store? Does he give it time?
Years. He doesn't just say
For years.
For years. Yeah.
Okay, but it also seems like, if I may push back, that he has also simultaneously aggregated or accumulated, rather, a rather extensive, long list of complaints and gripes about this same place that he so claimed was his favorite.
Why didn't you speak up before,
Why didn't you
brother?
speak up before, brother.
This guy's a dumbass.
Dumbass.
I bet you he went back very shortly after this visit.
For sure.
He was like, well, this is my favorite record store. I'm not just going to abandon
What's
it.
the name on the review?
Chris Audette.
Oh, he's got his first and last name on it.
Yes.
Oh, so he didn't give a fuck.
No, he said, I'm Chris Audette, bitch.
Yeah.
And I'm never coming back to Dark Side Records.
Yeah, he probably went back.
4 years ago, 1-star review. After seeing the sign in the door, I fully understand the owners are communist, sympathetic, and have no respect for the freedom or liberty. I honestly hope this place burns to the ground. What could have been in the window for a man to say something like that?
For them to want a place to burn to the ground. Maybe it's just a poster of my one-man show.
Which is on April 23rd at the Elysian
It's just
Theater.
a liar on my one-man show. I can't believe these communist motherfuckers.
They're letting this guy come in who's wearing wigs and costumes. It's like, hey, this guy should be working at the Gap.
This
if you know
has
what I'm
to
talking
stop.
for. You should be working at the Gap. 3-star review. This one's a little different. 3-star review from 2 months ago. This is a newer one. Absolutely love the new location on Cannon Street. Better than near Burger King, which I still go to, in parentheses.
Okay, well, good.
The Cannon Street location is better suited to all my retro needs in music. Plus, the building is beautiful and has the old retro feel to it. Needs more selection on TVs and DVDs. That is why I wanted to bring this up, because he's letting everyone know he still is going to Burger King.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting and brave of a man to admit in 2026 that he's still going to Burger King.
Do you personally know anyone that goes to Burger King?
I know one guy who lives in Chicago who's going to Burger King still.
And is it you whenever you go to Chicago?
And when I'm back in Chicago, I'm BK. How about that?
Oh, that was good.
And you like that?
Joe, baby.
Just a little bit. So that's what I want to say about Dark Side Records.
That is kind of crazy to admit that you go to Burger King.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. People don't bat an eye at going to Taco Bell.
No.
Despite everybody volunteering the information afterwards that they know they're going to piss out of their ass.
They're going to have liquids and solids.
They're going to have liquids and solids, mostly liquids.
Yeah, mostly.
After they go to Taco Bell.
And you know what? I was actually just saying this at this very table about a week ago. They should call Taco Bell In-N-Out because of sort of what it's doing in your body and your ass.
Oh, yes.
Is that okay?
Yes.
All-Deez Nuts.
Yes. And also, instead of All-Deez, it's like, how about All-Deez Nuts?
Colin.
Yes.
Stop that. Colin.
Yeah.
Dude, there's literally so much more that
we didn't get.
We've been going for almost 90 minutes.
Jesus.
Which is long, and I don't want to go too much longer, but here's what we'll do. We'll do 2 more things.
2 more things.
We'll just have you back and talk about some more of these places.
I would love to come back.
Well, you'll come back next week. Obviously, you're the co-host
Yes.
of the show. Wink. Yes, dude.
You heard it here first.
From the damn horse's mouth.
From the damn horse's mouth.
So, 2 things. Well, first thing we'll do is I'm happy to report there is a Red Robin in Poughkeepsie.
And you think let me tell you something. If you think I haven't been there, Red Robin, yum.
Can I say something to you?
Yep.
People down here being Los Angeles, California.
Oh.
What'd you think I was talking about? Hell?
Yeah, I thought you were talking about I thought like the deep south.
I would love that if that was in the intro thing. Just.
Are you cleansing? I'm
doing a haka right now.
Cleansing?
Yeah, I'm sort of. I wish I could have a kente cloth on and put my knee on the ground like they did in the Capitol building during 2020.
And I think that won't be problematic at all for a podcast.
Not for a guy like me.
Right.
Red Robin is my favorite restaurant in the whole world. I love it so much. Nobody in LA gives a fuck about Red Robin.
Because they don't know about it.
They don't know about it. There's one in LA city limits. It's in Northridge. I make a pilgrimage to it 3 times a year, maybe.
You're going to need to invite me on that next pilgrimage.
I would like to.
And I don't understand why we're not filming the podcast there. Why are we recording on there? We could be eating burgers.
And bottomless fries.
They have bottomless fries?
Dude. Yes.
Oh, my God. Click, clack. Right? But do they actually give you more fries for free?
Yeah. Well, if you order like a burger, like with your burger or whatever, because you're probably going there to get a burger. Let's be real.
Yeah, you're not going there to get a turkey club.
You're not going there to get a fucking salad. Maybe you are, and that's fine.
I like to head down to Red Robin and get myself one of them turkey clubs.
I like going to Red Robin. I like going to the bathroom for an hour, just hanging out in there. They're coming back out saying, "Give me my food."
You ever had the Cobb salad at Red Robin?
It's to die for.
To die for. Quite literally, click clack. Here I go again. Same joke as before.
And right before you put the gun in your mouth to shoot it, you go, "All-Deez Nuts."
Hey, no, he can't do that.
He said it. He said it right before he
got
killed
the final
himself.
word. No.
And I'm like pissed about that.
Forever.
So you've been to that Red Robin in Poughkeepsie?
Yes.
Is it a good one?
I mean, from what I remember, so that was the first one in the area, and it was new when they. It was new when they put it up. Yeah, of course it was new when they put it up.
What the fuck?
Is that?
What the hell are you saying?
I don't know. God, it's like sometimes we are so on the same page.
So on the same page.
So much on the same page. Yeah, I used to go there a bunch. It was delicious. And I think if I remember correctly, you can add an egg to your burgers there.
Absolutely you can.
And if you think I didn't do that,
you were lying.
You were lying to yourself.
You were lying to yourself. Doodah.
Doodah.
You were lying to yourself all the doodah day. Something I did want to show you real quick. I'm on the Poughkeepsie Galleria website.
Yes.
Okay, how
have they updated it? Let me see.
I want to show
Are
you.
they working with Squarespace now? That does look updated.
So we're looking good here.
Good for them. Photos with the Easter Bunny. Okay, book your photo bunny.
And that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Did you ever take your photo with the Easter Bunny or Santa?
Sure. Yeah, with Santa for sure. I don't know about the Easter
At the Poughkeepsie Galleria.
Mr. Peter Cottontail.
What about him, brother?
I know him personally.
Oh shit! How's he doing these days? It's about to be his big fucking day. Yep. The way I love that. I want to look at the directory real quick.
Can I tell you something real quick while you're looking at the directory?
Yeah.
I made a loaf of sourdough this morning.
How'd that go?
I'll give you 3 guesses to guess a single thing that was in it. And I'm not talking about dough, flour. This is a specialty loaf. You get 3 guesses.
Raisin.
Nope.
Olive.
Nope.
Ginger.
Why would you just fart away 3 guesses?
Poughkeepsie.
You'll never know now.
Poughkeepsie.
I'm never going to tell you now.
This is real. I didn't think I was going to admit this on the podcast, but I'm going to.
You've never had sourdough.
Shut up. Yeah, I've had sourdough. Yeah, I'm buying sourdough. That's not what I was going to say.
Have you tried touching the wires? Pretty good.
That's going to suck for me so bad
Why?
later. It's going to fucking do something in the audio probably.
It's not going to do anything.
Okay, I wasn't going to admit this on the show, but I'm going to admit it on the show. My fridge is your refrigerator running? Well, you better go catch it.
Is your refrigerator also a blender? What's going on?
I put my heart in a blender, running around town to the beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous and I'm through with you. In a group chat that I'm
Welcome
in.
to our new podcast, Karaoke Bar.
Funny you would say that. They don't have that at the Poughkeepsie Galleria.
It is Poughkeepsie, not Poughkeepsie, but
Puh. So you'd say Poughkeepsie?
Poughkeepsie.
Poughkeepsie.
I wouldn't call it poop kipsy or whatever you just said.
Liquids and solids kipsy.
Well, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
What were you just going to say?
So, well, something I was going to say, tip. Thank you. Was that in a group chat that I'm in with Thomas and Mason, sometimes I'll say bug
Margiela?
kipsy. Excuse me. I don't smell it. Something my dad would say.
Right.
Excuse me, I don't smell it. I would say Bokipsie.
You would say Bokipsie.
Bokkeepsie. Bokipsie.
Is it because you hate me or you don't respect me?
Yes, I don't respect you.
Fair enough.
I don't hate you, but I don't respect you.
Oh, right. Okay.
So, and I say that, and it ask me what it means.
What does it mean?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. It's just a word you can say. It's just a funny sounding word.
Boo-kipsy.
Bokipsie.
Bokipsy.
So I did, yes. And so I did want to look at the directory of this mall with you. And I want to show you some of the things that are in this mall.
Okay.
And I want to ask you what you think.
Okay.
And maybe these things have changed since you were going there, since you were...
Hold on. I didn't realize what time it was. Sorry. I have somebody that's... Okay, I'm selling a camera on Facebook.
I promise this will be over so soon. And then we'll get the fuck out of here.
Are you not having the time of your life?
I am.
If I didn't have to go to sell this camera, would you or would you not want to record until 7 p.m.?
Obviously, I have enough content. I've prepared way too much content for us to do.
What do you mean?
Like, there's the stuff that I have here that we are not even scratching, and that's why you're just going to have to come back and do part 2.
We are not scratching, but we are sucking.
Sucking. So they have restrooms at the mall. Did you know they had restrooms at this mall?
Yeah, I pooped in there before.
Take a big dumper?
Yeah. Is there a review for a restroom?
Not.
Is it?
I haven't found a review for the restroom.
Okay.
Wendy's opening soon. They don't have the Wendy's, but now it's opening soon at the mall. They also have a rec room, but it's spelled W-R-E-C-K.
You know, what's that about?
Probably like a rage room situation. Are you familiar with that?
Oh, they put that in now?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You got to go back and tell me about it.
Give me a fucking break. What that would have done for my childhood having that there.
And it's called Rec Room HV. Not sure why. They're probably just missing the I there. For sure. Hudson Valley Rec Room is Hudson Valley's premier rage room, offering a safe, controlled, and fun way to smash and relieve stress. Inspired by a therapist's idea. That's such a funny thing to say. Inspired by a therapist's idea. The business emphasizes mental health just as much as entertainment. And
So that also, I feel like, ties into the cultural identity.
And it's close to Macy's.
Okay, great.
In the mall.
I'm mapping that out. I know where that is.
Yeah,
I know where that is in the mall.
very close to Macy's.
If you walk into the entrance, I think it might be the north entrance.
Yep.
If you walk straight ahead, Macy's is going to be on your right, if I'm not mistaken.
They also have a community room at the mall. You ever use that?
For what?
I'm not sure, but it has no description. It just says community room.
I don't think that's a real thing.
They have a diaper changing room.
Definitely use that.
Definitely. Hey, I heard that. The way I heard that just now. What else do they got at this stupid fucking place? Sorry.
Is there an Annie Ann's or is it a Wetzel's Pretzels situation?
Great fucking question. There is an Annie Ann's. Is there a Wetzel's Pretzels? Just Annie Ann's.
Yeah, it's one or the other. They're not doing both.
I think in some places they're doing both.
That's not... No, there's a turf war happening.
Of course there's a turf war happening, but it's getting different because of the new age, the progressive world we live in now.
And now an Annie Ann's and a Wetzel's Pretzels can be across the street from each other?
Not across the street, different sides of the mall, different turf.
Yeah, but that's kind of the same turf.
Which one do you like better? Tell me and be honest.
I'm going to be honest, I don't have a dog in the fight. When you bring me back...
I don't know why that made me really sad to hear that.
I know.
I
saw it in your face.
Remember how sad I was when I realized that we weren't recording for the first 10 minutes of the show? This is worse. This made me feel like you went inside of my ass and pulled out a little hair.
Yeah. And by the way, I'm sorry about doing that.
And that's all good, and it's all good. You're not coming back next week, but it's all good.
That's fine. And I look forward to having Maddie on. I really do.
I'll let you know how it is.
Yeah, I can't wait to have her on. I have questions for her.
Yeah, send them in.
Yep.
I'd be happy to do it in your absence.
I mean, well, I can just ask her myself to her.
Yeah, you probably could if you were here.
I can't wait to be here.
Anyway. Anyway.
Next time I come on, what we should do is we should do a side-by-side Wetzel's Pretzels and Ian's taste test.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Very smart. And if this podcast does have a Patreon one day, that will definitely be Patreon content.
Yes.
All In Adventures is your destination for fun. Our guests have the chance to become real-life detectives during an interactive and engaging escape room experience. Is that exciting to you or no?
I mean, it would have been if it was at all something I could have. It sounds like they're adding a lot of fun and interesting shit to the mall post my absence.
You know what I did love about this mall, and this is 100% sincere and genuine, is malls nowadays, in my opinion, are like only high-end stores.
Yeah.
It's like mostly like, because that's the only place you can like afford actual brick and mortar real estate. When I looked at the directory of this mall, I was like, wow, the people of the mid Hudson Valley, not mid because of the quality, mid because of geographically where it is.
And that's what it's called.
And that's what it's called. They're rocking real normal people stores at this mall.
Oh, yeah.
Five Below, Foot Locker, DSW, Express,
Speak on it, King.
FYE, Hot Topic, Jimmy Jazz Snipes. What is Jimmy Jazz Snipes?
Oh, you haven't been to a Jimmy Jazz Snipes?
No, sir.
Oh my gosh, have you never worn a pair of jazz shoes and a fedora in your life?
Not on camera.
Well,
In the
if
privacy
you
of my
want
own little Dickens.
If you want to head on down to Jimmy Jazz Snipes and grab yourself a pen and just bring down.
Just a little bit of my fart. Just a little bit of my fart.
There you go. That's it.
Colin, there's so much more, but I think I'm going to call it there. We've been recording for an hour, 40 minutes.
Yeah, and I have to sell this camera to this lady at 5 p.m.
Oh, perfect. So you got to go.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
This
And
was
that is
extremely-
our show. Welcome,
No, you got it. You got it.
Welcome to Tinkertown.
Welcome to Tinkertown. Welcome to Tinkertown.
Welcome, but we're not going to welcome them at the end. We can figure that out.
Thanks for coming to Tinkertown, Colin.
I've been your host.
You've, in a way, you've sort of been my host.
Yes.
Even though this is my apartment and my show.
And your equipment.
And my equipment, and it died on me the first minute of the recording. Genuinely, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Please go see Colin's show on April 23rd if you live in the Los Angeles area. It is very, very good. I saw a previous performance of it. It's very, very good. I highly recommend it. You can get tickets at the Elysian website. I'll also link it in the description below.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else you want to plug?
Just my cooking show, Cooking with Colin.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I didn't know it actually had a name.
Oh, well.
I literally watch it and I go like, oh, that's just Colin doing some crap.
That's so funny that you knew all about like the Hudson Valley, but you don't even know
The damn name of your
the
show.
damn name of the thing that I'm posting videos for daily.
Yeah, you're doing daily content.
Daily.
And Dylan's kind of behind the camera.
Sometimes it's either Lou or Dylan, and it used to be my friend Rob.
Everything good with Rob?
He might be making a comeback. We'll see.
Okay, and that's just a little treat for the fans.
Complicated. Anyway, thanks so much for having me on. This was fun, man.
This was really fun.
Really
Thank
fun.
you for being here. I guess this is the first episode, so I don't know how to end the show, but that's pretty much it.
I have an idea.
Go for it.
Red Robin.
Yum. Bye.